Identify. Pirates. Get me an open channel. Show me their trajectory and cross-reference with our route. I know that ship. Prepare the fleet. Put him on.
This is Freighter's territory, my dear Catherine. You should know better than to pass through Echelon space.
Mars bows to no one, including Echelon.
Oh yes, the good old Markolian way. Hiding behind your shameless sense of superiority.
This is your last chance, Marlowe. Divert course or we will make you.
Did you hear that, crew? Looks like it's payday. Don't start something you can't
Armor Division!
At your command.
I want all weapon systems ready for transport.
Understood. Confirming all weapon systems ready to deploy.
Pull up tactical array.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Yeah, tonight we'll be having an AMA to kick off our parallel campaign for the months of December and January. By the way, I am Disi, the team captain of YGG Elite, or YGG Esports, some of you might know. And we've invited some friends from the parallel community right now, Bounty and Quinto. So what's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, so maybe before we start this, maybe you guys could introduce yourselves first to the community. Maybe your background in Web3, TCG, and maybe the current organization that you're repping.
Yeah,
for sure.
Quinto, you want to go ahead?
Okay. Yeah, I'm the education expert in ParagonsDAO. ParagonsDAO is the largest holder of parallel NFT assets, and we are planning on launching a bunch of products where you will be able to rent our cards and earn Prime playing with our cards, and it's all for free. We will have We also have other products like priming, which is asset management tool for NFTs. It will include other games in the future and many more stuff coming. So my role there is to basically, educate people, organize tournaments. Basically, I do the streaming. We will have our channel will become also like a hub for streamers, so many people can watch the channel and learn, and yeah, that's in essence what I do for Paragons.
Yeah. Maybe some of the people here would want to know, like, are you with like Web3 for quite some time, or like are you from Web2 TCG games?
Well,
Maybe your
I
experience with it?
yeah, my experience comes from Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone since the beta, and I learned the hard way. I spent a lot of years playing, and then I became good at it. And when Parallel came out, I was already a good player, so I could I won the alpha tournament, and that's how
Ooh.
people began to know me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I also enjoyed a lot being in the crypto space. I loved NFTs, crypto since like 2016.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm doing what I love, basically, gaming,
That's
crypto, and TCGs. So
great.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good for you. Yeah, how about you, Bounty?
Yeah. So hi everyone. I go by Bounty. Basically, my Web3 journey started back in like 2021. Started with NBA Top Shot back when it was super popular. That's kind of like my first taste of it all. Moved on to mint a whole bunch of projects, which now, I just keep for fun. I just rotate them out for profile pictures and nostalgia at this point. But I typically, at least on Twitter or X, you'll find me rocking a Cypher City avatar as my profile picture. But I also have my Parallel avatars now. So in terms of Parallel journey, basically I jumped in during Pack Drop 2. So a little later, I knew about Parallel, but didn't quite give it enough focus back in the day like I should have. But I eventually jumped in, was able to make all the pack drops after that. Was able to make it into alpha, which was really fun. Made it through all 3 waves, played in that final tournament as well. And ultimately after that, I was offered the opportunity to become a warden or a moderator of the Parallel Discord. So yeah, I've been doing that for definitely over half a year now. So that was like almost a year coming up here early 2024.
Yeah. So if we get banned on the Discord, you can unban us, right?
Depending on what you do. But yeah.
Yeah, how about your organization? Your organization is so cool. Like, I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah. So I'm also a co-founder of EXILE Esports. Basically, we fell in love with the idea of bonds, which is like echelons, and Parallel's idea of like guilds or clans for their ecosystem in games. And so we early on, we knew that we wanted to have something like that. And so me and 2 others, they go by Moe, Jack, and Joanne. We co-founded EXILE Esports with the whole idea that we wanted to compete competitively in whatever games were tied to Prime. So obviously, Parallel being the first one, we had a lot to look forward to, and we've slowly been growing our group. We have a little over 20 people as official members now. So yeah, you'll see hopefully some of us on the ladder while we play the game and in competitions in the future.
Yeah, you got a good bunch of people within your group, I would say. So yeah, before we move forward with the whole like discussion with Parallel, just to spice things up, if you guys can retweet the live stream and send the link in the Discord chat, the third person to drop the link wins an NFT pack from Parallel, the starter pack. It's a 40 out of 40 NFT card, if I am not mistaken. So yeah, just drop the link of the retweet in the Discord chat, and the third one wins it.
Do I have to like retweet? Sorry, you're saying?
No. Like the people in the community, if they want to win the wow, Sprocky actually won it. So yeah, we're gonna ask about that later. So for now, we can move forward with the whole discussion with Parallel, because I think most of the members in YGG didn't really play much TCGs, as far as I know, because most of us probably came from Axie during the Bull. So this is a good opportunity for everyone to know more about TCGs in Web3. And probably some of them might have heard about Hearthstone or like MTG. So maybe you guys could like give a basic like comparison with Hearthstone and MTG based from your experience, if you have one. Maybe Quinto can start it with Hearthstone.
Yeah, definitely. I've played both
Oh.
MTG and Hearthstone, but mostly Hearthstone. And so yeah, Parallel has definitely the bank system, which is how you earn energy to play your cards. It's innovative in the sense that normally you will get, like in MTG, you have to play the lands and you have to include them in your decks. In Hearthstone, you get energy.
I think did Quinto get cut?
Oh.
Oh. So
Maybe.
yeah, let's just wait for Quinto to come back. Oh, he's there. He's back. He's back. I can see him, I think.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, we can hear
guys.
you at least.
I don't know what happened. Okay.
All right,
I'm back.
all good.
So yeah,
You're back.
in Hearthstone, in Parallel, you use your cards to create energy.
Mhm.
So in that sense, it's the most different. But in the other sense, about there's certain specific things. But in general, it has the basic fun aspect of any TCG, where like it's just addictive and very fun to play. It's also quite simple. So yeah, it has, for me, the first time I, like in the alpha, when I was playing, I got completely hooked. I assume Bounty can say the same. He was always there, also playing all the time. And yeah, it's definitely a well-made TCG that can actually compete with the big ones. And yeah, I mean, I've been playing Hearthstone like 9 years ago since the beta, and I'm telling you, it's at the beginning, like everyone says, like, oh, Web3 game, but I actually think this can become the next big TCG, not just like take away the Web3 aspect. It can actually become the next big TCG game, and I really believe that. It's so what I also would like to explain is that when the transition happened from physical TCGs like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, to digital, we lost the trading aspect, the trading, like actually trading the goddamn cards. So now with NFTs, I mean, Gods on Chain is an example, but to be honest, I have not played Gods on Chain, so it's not like I can make a good opinion about it. But I definitely see Parallel as a more like that has that storytelling behind, that lore, that art of the cards. It's more like collectible and brings in that aspect that any TCG lover of Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh loves. So like collecting the cards and all of that makes a TCG. So so yeah, it's not only that bridge between physical and digital, but also all the storytelling and other stuff that actually makes it of substance.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, very good. How about you, Bounty? Like, do you also have a background with Hearthstone or like MTG, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, funny enough, you mentioned the two games I don't have a background in. Growing up, I played Pokemon. I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ooh, all right.
Those are kind of like my two games that I really enjoyed. And more recently, probably in the last 2 years, I jumped back into Pokemon while I was waiting for Parallel to come out. And so I had a lot of fun playing the online and also the physical game. Definitely a bit different from what Parallel is, but a lot of the base foundations of what you see in most TCGs carries over into Parallel as well. So you're pretty comfortable seeing, and understanding that there's a lot of mechanics where like musters where they trigger when you play them onto the board. Those are things that you see across most of the TCGs, as well as just like other abilities that you expect. So actually more recently, I right before or actually right after alpha, before we could hop back into beta, I jumped into Marvel Snap. So that's been like my more recent non-parallel TCG type of game. And yeah, it's been really fun to kind of compare the two, see how they're different, what their strengths are. And overall, I'm really excited for Parallel because kind of like Quinto was saying, there's a lot of tradability that was lost from the online TCGs. And so now that's being brought back, and it makes it really exciting, especially for pack drops. Once they come out, you'll be able to do a lot of that fun stuff that you could do before with physical cards. So really exciting, and I look forward to even just the cosmetics that they're going to start implementing in the future.
For sure.
I'm a big fan of games like Fortnite, and I feel like games like Fortnite really made cosmetics super popular with their skins. Non-parallel TCG. I think there's a lot of really cool opportunities for the game to grow.
Yeah, I think the integration with other NFTs would actually be like impactful in the future, because I think I saw Kalis talking about, is it Pudgies like being integrated as well somewhere in the game. So that's very cool. Just to share to you guys, like these guys probably played a lot of like TCGs more than me, because honestly I'm not into like big TCG before. Like just to share to you guys, like I probably just played, I'm not sure if you've heard about Pokemon trading card game in Game Boy. That was like more than a decade ago. Oh my god. So that shows my age as well.
More than 2 decades ago.
More than 2 decades. Yeah, that was addicting. Like so addicting. So yeah. The game is currently on closed beta right now. So most of the stuff happening in closed beta aren't like final yet. So how's your experience with it?
Well, so to be in closed beta, it's actually a very well polished game. It's like, I would say that it's very well done. It might have some bugs here and there, but it's completely fine. But yeah, I've been playing since alpha, and it's super fun. And now obviously in closed beta is even more cool.
Would you say it's like near good for like open beta run?
Wait a second. What do you say?
Oh, I was like asking, would you say like, do you think it's ready for an open beta run already at this point, or there's still like a lot of stuff for them to like clear? Because I think they haven't released the date for open beta yet.
Yeah, I think they just need to finish up fixing some bugs, but it's like very specific bugs that happen in situations like, man, some crazy plays I make. For example, there's like probably they have not seen ever someone do that to players, and that's when the game, like you need to
Yeah, and I think
give
that's
out the feedback for them to
where the beta players are like very important, right? To maybe
exactly
like get those
exactly
bugs out,
to call out all of that.
yeah, and feel the
But
pain of
but
getting
yeah,
bugs out.
it's I mean in terms of balance, like take away the little box here and there. In terms of balance, I think they have achieved a really nice balance between the game, between the different parallels. There's still Shroud a bit falling behind, but you can basically play everything very dynamically, and it's watching the game come from alpha where it was super unbalanced
Oh,
to
really?
where we are at now. It's been amazing, and I feel it has evolved very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how about you, Bounty? What do you think about the experience with closed beta so far?
Yeah, it's for me. It's been pretty good. Obviously, I actually kind of get a different perspective being a moderator or warden. We actually get to test a lot of what's gonna come next. So if you more recently, we've been working on testing some of the more recent patches. So obviously, it's very difficult to make a game. So even with testing, things don't always show up until more people are playing it. So the most recent thing was the issue with spores. Luckily, they were able to figure that out, and that got taken care of. I think it was yesterday morning. So, it's one of those things where we're working through a lot of things that hopefully won't run into once it comes out of closed beta. So the people that get to experience this now get that kind of cool opportunity to kind of see a little bit behind the curtain before it becomes what you'd expect from a lot of other more popular games.
Yeah, I mean, based from my experience at least, because I probably started 2 months ago. So I feel like when I started playing the game, it's like already good for me. Like that's why maybe I was hooked immediately. Not like you guys who started from like the alpha. So yeah, in terms of like the game right now, because I think the game has the potential to be like very competitive of some sort. The ladder right now is a bit like grindy in the sense that maybe the MMR changes isn't what we normally get from other like leaderboards. But what would you say about the competitive scene of like Parallel in the future, like the esports? Because I'm pretty sure like some members from like YGG wants to be like on top, and get that like top spot.
I mean, actually, we're watching the guys who are the creators who are competing right now in the invitational today. I see they have been very excited about like some of them are tweeting like, oh, I'm so addicted to the game. And I've seen, for example, Great Saiyan, actively those guys were Hearthstone pros, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Great Saiyan was like super like a famous streamer, is Hearthstone streamer. Actively was also pro, and they grind the game. They love the game. Yeah, they and also we see Ali. She's like, I've talked with her, and she really believes that Parallel is the next big thing in TCGs. So yeah, I've been speaking to many people that are in a way or famous or pro, and they really like the game. They really like the game, and I think also, if you ask me like how competitive it can be, I mean, we're going for a ride after Planetfall releases, because what I've in my experience, for example, when Hearthstone started in the beta, it was super simple. Like it was very a simple game. I've been forever there, and I noticed that same aspect from Parallel, but to be at this stage of Parallel, like closed beta, it's way more dynamic than Hearthstone was during their beta. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what's coming next and how the game evolves, because it actually has a lot of potential to become a competitive game, a really good competitive game.
Hmm. Yeah. How about you, Bounty? Because you're like a mod in Parallels Discord, right? So maybe you know something about the esports side as well, like a bit of like leagues or stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, very broadly, like right now, we see there's a couple of community initiatives. I mean, ParagonsDAO does their weekly tournaments, which has been really nice as an alternative to playing ladder. Because, I mean, the ladder grind obviously is what we get the pleasure of doing right now, and so, but after a while, it does get a little exhausting. So I know it's nice to switch it up at least once a week to do that. There's also a little taste from the Echelon side of things. We had the Ardent tournament a couple, like 2 months ago or so,
Mm-hmm.
and that was probably like our first really big scale tournament where a lot of people were able to participate, and it really gave us a taste of what esports could look like in the future. On the studio side, I know they're working on a tournament option, like automatic tournaments.
Ooh.
And so that I'm not sure when that will be released, but it's definitely being tested. So that will be fun alternative again to ladder. You'll be able to participate those. There'll be a couple different ones that you'll be able to participate in. So that'll be fun. And then just on the studio side, again, they're definitely like thinking about it and seeing what makes the most sense for them in terms of a competitive scene. But like one of the things that I've shared with a lot of people is that with this game, we only have the base set, so there's still a lot of room to grow in terms of like cards and the pool of
Yeah.
cards. And so like right now, Planetfall coming out is like a big deal because it will definitely will expand that and make it ideally at least add a little bit more variability in what you see in like the current metas and all that. So there's lots of room to grow. We're looking forward to it, and I'm sure a lot of more community people will also establish their own kind of competitive like type of events.
Yeah. Just going back to what you said about like the game, it's still like on its like I would say base like level, because I think it's like a good like timing, you know, for the community right now is like listening to us that you guys have heard him from like Bounty, Quinto agree that I would say like since it's the base, it's like easier to like understand like the cards immediately compared to like if it's like already like complicated or like there's so much like cards with it. So I feel like the timing is like so perfect for the community right now to
Yes,
like test the game
totally.
before the new cards come out, so that once you actually like learn what we have right now, it's just gonna be easy for you to keep on adding those like knowledge, you know. So
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. That's true.
yeah, and
Uh,
like moving forward, I think we can start like doing the giveaway for the retweet right now. So this is the signal, guys. Like drop the screenshot what Sedano asked you, and the third one would win the thingy. And by the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded the game yet, you can download it now. If you don't have any link, YGG has his link. I have my link as well. Just put like DC so you get an instant access with it, and maybe open your game. The second and third giveaway might be related to it, so just be ready with that. Might be a screenshot again, so just a clue for you guys. And yeah, like I was like talking about the community, right? Because I feel like it's important for them to like be listening to us right now, getting the knowledge from you guys for sure. How important do you think is like the communities that we have right now in parallel in like shaping the game, you know, like moving forward in maybe into the bull or like making the game like better? Because I'm pretty sure you guys have your own communities as well in your own like organizations.
yeah, definitely. Well, it's part of what I do to like keep people engaged, and we like, for example, Ted, you know, DeFi Ted,
Yeah. I
the
met
head
him in.
of our organization.
Yeah.
He is constantly trying to do like new stuff for people to get to engage in parallel. And yeah, definitely the community is super important, because if there are no like the games are survive on users. So if there are no users, there's no game. And definitely in that sense, I think you also ask like how people prepare for the boot or something. That comment I didn't get it really
Oh,
well.
I was saying that how important would like these communities be, especially like moving forward into the bull like season, because I'm assuming it might be soon, you know. So yeah, how do they like
Yeah,
affect how the like parallel itself is like moving forward?
yeah, definitely. I think the scaling of the game it's it's crucial, and
Mhm.
I think Parallel has a really like, for me it's like the best community in Web3 because
Ooh.
when I joined it, I saw like, man, people in the middle of the bear market, like super destroyed, down bad, whatever. And I saw this community that they were just like hanging out and waiting for the game and chilling out. And then the alpha came out and it was amazing. Like everyone was like suffering, and we were like just playing the goddamn game. And then the beta released, and it has been a community that has gone, like, I've seen them gone through ups and downs in the markets and whatever. And people are they are very, it's a very strong community. So in that sense, I'm sure that Parallel will absolutely reap the rewards of the bull market, because I saw this community in the worst down bad market, and it was very strong. So yeah, in that sense, I'm definitely super bullish on the community.
Yeah. How
and
about you,
and how
Bonte?
yeah.
Yeah, I totally echo what Quinto is saying. Communities will definitely be key. Right now, we have a couple of more established groups between, ParagonsDAO, EXILE, Dev Bonds is doing their thing, YGG now coming in. So, we used to be, I'd argue, a little smaller back in the day, and quickly when we jumped into closed beta, that started to grow. And even as like a moderator, we quickly noticed how much just the people that we see every day just changed. A lot of new faces, a lot of new people coming in asking questions, kind of back to what alpha was when it was first released. And so I think obviously all these communities that are currently here are key to bringing in new ones, and the new ones will help kind of bring that scalability to the game and ultimately just lead to what you would see in any of your more popular games too. And I think we have a really good opportunity to rival those communities as well, and show that Web3 and can be a really fun place to be, whether you decide to participate in the Web3 aspects or not. So it's really, really cool to see it grow, and I can only wait for open beta and full release.
Do you guys have any challenges with like onboarding people, based from like your experience? Because I think TCG is like a very niche like market, right? And combine that with like Web3, I was thinking even before that there might be like challenges for like leaders or like heads to actually onboard people within their communities.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely experienced that. Yeah, since TCGs it's not the kind of game that's like,
Oh,
okay.
all right, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, yeah. You like, we have two niches, so it's a TCG and then the crypto aspect of it. So definitely, and also we're in closed beta, so definitely it's been challenging. However, and also I think the other aspect is that many people come from the crypto side and are not much like very good. I might
Financial
not say like,
background.
what's up.
Is that like financial or like background with
No. It's just that it's not like the typical gamer type.
All
So
right.
we have it's something curious that I have seen in this space in
Mm.
parallel specifically that we have a bunch of people that have never played TCGs and are more and come more from the crypto side of things. So in that sense, it has been kind of interesting to see. So yeah, I think it's been a bit challenging, onboarding people.
Mhm.
But yeah, the invitational tournament, for example, that's happening today, that's supposed to be a catalyst for new players, and I hope, like, I'm sure we will continue watching these types of big push from Parallel itself.
Mhm. Yeah. How about you, Bounty? What's your experience with it?
Yeah, I mean, onboarding, I think, is a little tricky because you have to kind of know who you're talking with and how you, and then kind of decide your approach from there. Because at least with my friends that I, have grown up with, some of them are involved with crypto, some of them are not. And so when I'm talking to people, I definitely have to choose what I want to lead with. And so typically, though, the easiest thing to lead with is just the game itself. It's a trading card game. You can relate it to any other trading card game that you have seen in the past and just make connections that way. And that usually gets them at least very interested or engaged with the idea. And another way that's been really fun and an easy way to engage with people has been showing them like the cinematic trailers, showing them like all the different assets that they're including into the game. And because they're so high quality, they're always willing to at least, learn more about it. But obviously there are a couple of roadblocks that you eventually hit depending on who you're talking with. So
Mhm.
I think the hardest thing we have to kind of work through is just this, I guess, maybe either, I don't want to say stigma, but maybe like reputation that has kind of built around crypto, just because of bad actors and such. But I think Parallel is set up in a way that they can be that bridge for many people in a very natural way. So I think there are those kind of obstacles, but it's something that I think Parallel has the ability to overcome over time.
Yeah. I think there's a good question from the community. Right now, I just like glimpse on it. Um, they were asking if like do you need to actually spend on the game to be able to like play it, or can you actually play the game without like spending the game? Maybe you can expound on that, Bounty, since you're also like the mod and um.
Yeah, happy to do that. So Parallel is a completely free to play game. There is an experience where you can go in and earn packs for free, which you can open up and build up your collection. I mean, the only thing you need to do is make an account, obviously get access, which is not too hard nowadays with a great referral system, and just start playing the game. You'll be given a couple of like starter decks as you go through the rookie mode in the game. That kind of helps build your foundation, and then from there you can just start collecting apparition packs through the season passes or the battle passes. From there, I mean, again, you can kind of choose how much you want to put in if you want to. Like many other games, one of the best ways I'd argue is starting with the battle pass. It's relatively less expensive than other parts of the ecosystem, so that's a great place to start. And if you go upgrade to the premium, you get like almost double the apparition packs that you'd normally get from the free
Sure.
tier. So it's a great way to start there if you're thinking of jumping in without having to put too much in. And also another nice benefit of the battle pass is it does come with monthly new cards. So every new season there's new cards. December was the first month they introduced 2 new cards, one being parallel specific and one being a universal card. I think moving forward that's what they'd like to do. And so if you want to even consider dabbling into the Web3 side of things, that's another great way, because you'll be able to have the opportunity to mint the card if you'd like to at the end of the season once you've completed your 30 levels. So there's a lot of ways, but for sure there is an option to play for free without having to put anything in at the beginning.
Yeah, good answer. I mean, maybe it's one of like the questions from like communities as well, considering like crypto and stuff. I think it's just like a follow-up like question to that. Like people would always ask like, is there an earning potential in parallel like right now or maybe in the future?
Yeah. I mean, it's such an interesting balance, I think, because we've seen in other games where earning too much too quickly can turn out badly, and so I think they have a really cool system in place where I think over time, especially if you're competing at the higher levels, you're going to be able to earn a good amount of prime, and whether that's depending on the value of prime, you'll be able to kind of see where that lands you. But I mean, across the world, it will be obviously a little different. It might be more impactful in other regions than others. But I think at the end of the day, even earning something from a game that you want to play every single day is incredible. I think there'll be, personally, my thoughts are, I will probably turn to tournaments, whether it be in the game or community-based ones, to probably make try to make most of my earnings from there. But yeah, I think there's a potential, especially if you're hitting those top ranks, to make something out of it.
Yeah, I think just to like given like additional info on that, currently you can actually earn prime tokens by playing the game, but it would actually require you to have NFT cards, right? And that is why the giveaway that we're actually given is like very, very good, because if you can play like 40 out of 40, you could really earn a good amount of like prime whenever you win. So yeah, and like talking about like like being required to actually get like NFTs um to earn like prime tokens in the game. I think it's a good like thing as well that we have Quinto here from ParagonsDAO, because I think they would be lending assets in the future. I'm not sure with that. Um,
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's what
Yeah,
I said. We are the largest holder of parallel assets,
mm-hmm.
so we definitely, yeah, that's part of our model to rent out our assets to people, and part also of my role is because if you can lend the assets to a player, but if the player it's not
Playing.
interested in playing, or it's not that good, then they won't generate much. They will like, it will be a waste. So we will have a whole system in place where people will like level up inside our platform and earn more rights of borrowing more assets. And yeah, we definitely want everyone to participate, but you definitely have, like, as a player, have to kind of demonstrate your interest, and not so much skill, because we definitely are looking for players who are not beginners but just want to get good and want to actually play. It's more about interest of playing.
So basically, people who would probably utilize those NFT cards earning potential in that sense. So yeah, I think that's very like good to know, like especially for the community. Like me myself, I would definitely want like all my cards to be like NFT so that I could get the 100% earning potential in the game, and like just enjoying the game, playing it and like earning is like the best thing that could happen for
Yeah.
gamers, I would say. So um yeah, I think we could just show like a bit of like games, or just a game to the people. Maybe I could like invite um Bounty just to show like a glimpse of the game to people here. All right.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, and for our second and third giveaway, guys, for those of you who actually have the game installed or like open right now, send a screenshot of your dashboard, like showing your name in the chat, and the third one and the fifth person to do that will get the giveaway. So starting now. You
Yeah,
said, "Oh no," because he did it first. So Sedano would check it and he's gonna see the winner. So that's another that's two pieces of like starter packs, 40 out of 40 NFT cards. So I'm not sure if you've seen the
nice.
invite code bounty. I sent it in the chat.
Yep, joining right now.
Yeah, and like a very quick one. This is something that I really wanted to do for the giveaway. So we have our friend here, Quinto, because I visited his stream, like when I started Parallel, and I think on his like first stream, I actually asked him, or like yeah, where he's actually from. So if anyone can guess where Quinto is from, you're also gonna get another starter pack from Parallel.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah,
That's a nice
and
price.
Nice.
It's a
yeah,
very nice price.
yeah, and maybe the clue with that would be Central America. Am I right, Quinto?
Correct.
Just making
Correct.
sure. 'Cause, and yeah, I'm gonna look at the chat if there's anyone that figures it out. All right. Holy shit! Someone actually got it immediately.
What?
Wow.
Ooh. In which chat? In the Twitch chat and the Discord chat?
In the Discord chat, discussion part. Can you
Mo Sama.
confirm? Oh, wow! Mao Sama got it. How
Is
did
it?
he?
Was that him? Yeah, the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one.
yeah, he said the first one. How did you? Wow, nice guess. Like that was actually on the start. Probably just like Google Central America and then read like
Let's
the.
start from the first one. Yeah.
Wow. So wait, Mao Sama 2 wins already? Good for you. I mean, guys, there's like 5 factions in the game. So maybe if you get like 5, that's a fat W for you when you play the game. Sparky sent the screenshot of countries in Central America right now. I think we're stuck bounty, are we?
Yeah, I got a match queuing error. I sent you a new code.
All right, let me. Oh shit! I restarted my game. It might take some time.
So you guys are doing the play the game part, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna show it like to everyone.
Okay. Well, I need to bounce now. I
Yeah.
hope that
Mhm.
I had a great time and hope to participate again with you guys to collaborate with YGG and obviously Exile. We have actually a bunch of stuff in store. Very exciting stuff where we're YGG and Exile will be both involved. So hope to see everyone soon and thanks a lot.
Yeah.
You can catch me on my stream every weekday.
Oh yeah.
and
Go. I think
ask
it's
any questions.
is it 0x Quinto or is it on ParagonsDAO? Where's your stream?
It's in the Paragons. I stream on the ParagonsDAO.
Yeah.
On the
Maybe you
ParagonsDAO
can
channel, Twitch channel.
maybe you can link it on the AMA discussion board so that people can
Yeah,
follow
for sure.
it. But yeah, I appreciate you coming over here, Quinto. It's our pleasure to
And it's
have
a
you
pleasure.
here.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, and hope we get to invite you again on one of our boot camps. It's gonna be good to have an education expert for Parallel with us, you know.
Most,
And
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure.
happy
I'm
like
totally.
Mother's Day to everyone, especially your mom in Panama.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
remember why you're bouncing, but yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's Mother's Day here, so actually my wife is sleeping and she's
Oh,
about to wake up, and I have to be
go
I
for
have
it.
to
Go
be
for
here with
it.
her. So thanks a lot, everyone.
Thank you, thank you.
See you
Appreciate
in
it.
the next one.
Yeah.
See you,
Peace.
Quinto. Have a good one.
See you, Bounty.
So like while we're waiting for the game to start, because the launcher is a bit like not that fast.
Yeah.
What stuff have you like done with like Exile? Because I know Exile does like boot camps as well or like coaching, right? Because I remember our co-founder Gabby Dizin, co-founder of YGG, was actually coached by Muka when he started the game. So do you always like do
Yeah.
that with like community members in
Uh,
parallel?
y- yeah. So we have a lot of really awesome members that love to obviously spread the word of Parallel and kind of bring that to everybody. So one of them being obviously Muka. Muka
Mhm.
is one of our probably biggest content creators within Exile, and one of the things he really loves doing is coaching. And so
Mhm.
he's actually our official coach for the team. So whenever we compete, he's the one that helps us prepare for that. But yeah, he also does one-on-one coaching sessions with community members. He's been doing that for some time now. So
Mhm.
obviously, depending on his schedule, I know he's traveling right now, but if you ever have issues with the game, feel free to reach out to him. He's a great resource to even just chat with, and maybe again, depending on his schedule, he might be able to schedule something for a one-on-one. But
Mhm.
yeah, our goal at Exile is obviously to teach people, and so we bring in some people every once in a while to kind of get them up to speed with the game, with the ecosystem. We want to lean into that a little bit more in the future. It's just a matter of we also do other things at Exile. One of the things is content creation, and so we actually have like an in-house production team. We're the ones that actually produce the Ardent tournament, and so we did.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the stuff that we did, and now more recently we're actually planning a pack opening stream, um, and so we're working on being able to do that come next week on Wednesday. And so
Mhm.
we're gathering a lot of fun people from the community to come open packs with us for the
Wow.
new Planet Fall set. And so we'll be producing, hosting, and organizing that whole event ourselves. So
Mhm.
we're really excited on that front. Looking to other opportunities to produce other fun events
Yeah.
like Ardent and like this pack opening stream in the future. And then obviously on the competitive side, we're also looking to grow the competitive scene from the community perspective. So we have some plans that hopefully we can reveal towards the end of this year or early next year on kind of what we want to bring to the table as an organization to kind of help further grow the competitive scene in parallel. And yeah, I'll hopefully be able to share more details in the future.
All right. So yeah, let me try to join your game now.
Okay, cool.
Should be
Let
the
me restart it real quick.
same code, right?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I think I'm seeing like oh my god, wait, my dog.
You're okay.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing like very familiar people from like the chat as well from our friends from One Turn Tilt. So shout out to you guys. These guys are like grinders now in parallel if you guys could see them, especially in the leaderboards. And since I'm seeing a lot of like familiar people, um for anyone here who actually knows the current season of Parallel, the third one gets another like giveaway package from Parallel. So just guess the number, guys. Which season is it? The third person to say it right would win the thingy. Oh, is someone getting it?
Oh,
Oh my god. I think I
guess
need
no
to
one.
tell. Wait, let me confirm it in the chat. Is it fifth? I'm pretty sure it's fifth, right?
Let me see.
I think it's fifth.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
about right. I will.
Yeah.
I'll need to double check too. I
Yeah, so
forget
maybe
if it's
Sedano
blending
can
in.
help us figure out who wins the thingy. Me once, Sparky said. So yeah, we're just like showing you. Is it like shown? Oh, I'm not sure if the game is shown already, but
Yeah, you got 15 seconds to play your
yeah.
turn.
I'm not sure if like Sedano was able to show the game right now. Oh, I think I misplayed a bit, but
Very strong start there from Cathari. And you're pretty up there, aren't you, on the leaderboard now?
oh yeah, I think I'm like around top 30 something. I wasn't
Very
able to
nice.
play yesterday, but I'm gonna grind again soon.
Very nice.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that was a mistake.
Yeah, typically I like to hover in the diamond rank. This season I've been so much more busy with a lot more things. So
Mm-hmm.
if anyone saw platinum on there, you didn't see anything. All right.
Platinum is pretty good, I would say. Like I see players like from Platinum, like it's already good, you know. Like
Yeah.
I think I started with Platinum before too. So yeah, maybe we won't be able to like explain much about the game right now. We're probably just like showing you guys how to play it. Wait, are we? Is the game actually shared? I'm not sure, but yeah, we're just like playing the game, like showing you guys the UI of the game. Yeah, and onto the bootcamp, we're gonna try to discuss like what we're trying to do to share the knowledge with everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I can talk through like my gameplay. I'm pretty comfortable sharing that.
All right, there's 2 defender out. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Think I have to do this. Can I have the list of who won the giveaways? I'm gonna send you that afterwards. I'm pretty sure I still remember it. But yeah, since we're like just playing the game, guys, maybe we can get some like questions to Dano from the community while Bounty is still here. Remember, Bounty guys is a mod as well on Parallel. So if anyone here is banned, maybe you can like ask him to unban you right now. Ooh, someone said, can you guys do something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Monologue? What is that? I actually don't know about that. No idea about that. What are the difference of NFT cards that moves and those? Oh, wait, I actually don't know the answer to that. Like there are like NFT cards that actually move, and I was like, I remember just like saying, "Wow, that looks so good."
Yeah, those are called perfect loops. Is
Mm-hmm.
the name of like the rarity. Those are
Mm-hmm.
really really cool. Let me see. I think I saw these are SCs. So like if the ones that kind of have the shimmer on them when you see them or you go into them, those are SCs, which are special edition cards, just a different
Mm-hmm.
rarity type. Um, Let me see. I think I have a perfect loop in here somewhere. I'll have to look for it. Well, let's see if I
Oh,
drive.
so the one that looks like so good is the perfect loop.
Yes, those are the
Is that
animated ones. Yeah, that you can see
ah
really cool effects with.
yeah, I always like see something like that and I was like, damn, I wish I had one.
Let's see.
You guys can even ask stuff like maybe outside of the game, right? Like what's happening with Parallel right now, like maybe plans that you might be interested to know from the team.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm.
I love Master
Oh
Thief
my god.
Kozo.
Oof. This is just a very fun card to play, to be
It
honest.
is. It's actually the new season pass card for those that don't know. Uh this is our first universal battle pass card. Very
Mm-hmm.
crazy ability here. Being able to reveal a random enemy bank card and also play a copy of it. And then on top of that, if you kill him, he just goes back to your enemy's hand after he dies. So it's a very sticky card to say the least.
Ooh, someone said Parallel Colony when. Wow, someone knows about Parallel Colony. That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah, on the colony side, I mean, it's hard to say, and I obviously can't say too much either. But it's definitely an active development, so it's something that will eventually be in people's hands, which is really exciting. Um, I think they recently had a couple people play test the newer version of it. I think they're
Mhm.
gonna do a fun demo of it in the near future, whether it's this end of this month or maybe sometime next month. But um, yeah, there's definitely some updates to come on the colony side of things.
Mhm. Mhm. I'm basically just like having fun right now playing this card.
Yeah, it's kind of scary because it's Skippy's ability, his
Ooh, that
active
looks so
ability,
good.
retrigger all that stuff. So very
Oh,
scary
that
card to
looks
deal
nice.
with.
Mhm. Doo-doo-doo. When Avatar giveaway, you know what's crazy? Because when I started this game, I think the price of Avatar was around 0.07 or like zero point 0.1 ETH,
Uh
and now it's like, whew, bye bye
huh.
everyone.
Yeah, I mean, Parallel definitely has a couple of parallels or avatars to give away in the future. So definitely look out for those. There are a couple left. Well, I say a couple, but it's definitely like it's a nice little amount.
Wow.
But I think they're finding a good opportunity
Wow.
to give those away in the future.
Guys, we have to be ready with that. If you guys don't know, the price of Avatar right now ranges around 0.9 or like 1 ETH already, something around there.
Yeah,
So
it's jumped.
that's pretty big. All right, what do we do? I still just want to have fun, to be honest.
See what you get.
No anti-organic. I'm not even thinking, I think.
Nice.
Exclusive avatar giveaway to Philippines. We don't know, guys. Like we don't know how crazy these guys are with like the avatars. Just to share to you guys, I got my avatar from an event that they did before. Like you refer people to like play the game, and those two people that I invited to play finished the rookie mode, and I was able to mint 2 avatars during that time. So, like thinking about that now, I'm just like thankful I got the opportunity to do that. So who knows? They might do another like event in the future, like as what Bounty said. They might have some avatars left in their like storage, So hopefully some of like the members here gets it. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could play one more of these. Or can do this. Oh, I can do that. Last try.
That's true.
Just really enjoying this thing, man.
Oh, there you go.
Oof. Oh, I think I did a mistake. Could have destroyed this first. Get 5 energy. So for everyone who's planning to join like the upcoming boot camps that we have, we're gonna announce the schedule of that. Like probably like this weekend. We just have to confirm that, and I hope a lot of you goes there. We're gonna have a guest in the from YGG community right now. The guy is always all good. Like he's always all good, like always that high. So that's our guest for the next boot camp. It's a surprise guest. I'm not sure if you can probably guess that guy. He's always like high, like happy, always happy. So yeah, that's the guest for the next boot camp, and we'll be giving out like giveaways again from Parallel and from YGG. So knowing how good YGG token is, so make sure to be there, guys. Oh, Panzerken is asking right now, are we going to get potential players for Parallel? So For you guys, you know, I am actually the team captain for YGG Esports right now, and that's definitely one of our goals moving forward. So I'm always like keeping an eye on those like people who's very active on parallel, like grinding now already. I have names on my tab right now, and I am hoping to like see you guys advance more in the game. And who knows, right? We might be cooking something that you guys would be interested to join in the future. Nothing really laid out yet, but that's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, I think I'm not even sure why I did this again, but
Let me see. You have five revealed cards.
oh
from.
my god.
That's pretty good.
Oh. I don't have time. Oh no.
Oh, oh, nice.
Just trying to play all the cards.
Yeah.
Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh my god, I don't even know what to play now. Am I already dead?
Oh, let's see. One is 6, 8, 12. Close.
Play this. Play this. Are we dying? 5. 5. Oof. 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 All right. We're still has chance.
All right.
So I guess we got 3, 5, 7, 12. I just see so many like cards on your board right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Typically, it'd be reversed. Yeah. Like very like right now, this is kind of scary. Yeah, you playing the effect which you can then buff with all your subjugate, which is really cool. Oh, very nice.
Oh my god, I just saw a lot of kill switch. I think it's GG's. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, that's exactly 9. 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit, that's 9. I think that's it. Anti-organic explosion coming.
I will not lie. I do have 2 of those in my hand right now.
Just making the game longer first. He knows I love Kozo. He didn't bank it. Oh
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, do I even have pieces for this thing? I do. Wheel.
Yeah. Before we like wrap up everything, right? Just want to like tell everyone that if anyone is really like interested to just like test out the game, you can message me, Sedano, Sprocky, on how you can like get access into the game. Since it's like closed beta, we have the codes anyways to play the game immediately. And yeah, so that whenever we start the bootcamp, you could already have an idea on how we can actually like do this. Um, the gap season has just like finished as well. So just keep on learning more games, right? And who knows? Who knows what might happen in the next like gap season. So yeah, I mean maybe you guys have seen it from Gabby's tweet as well. It might be like beneficial for you guys as well. To learn the game, just probably just the basics. I'm not sure if like I am sharing my screen or bounties, but usually you just really like start the game with like the rookie mode. So this is where we're going to like discuss stuff for the boot camp in the next session. So if you guys want to have an easy way on your rookie mode, we'll help you with that through the boot camps. Um, and yeah, before we maybe wrap up the stream, is there anything you want to like share to everyone, Bounty, with like your events with Exile, also like with Parallel themselves, so that people can hop in and visit you guys?
Yeah. First, I want to say obviously thank you for bringing me on. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you, hanging out with the YGG community. Really awesome group. But yeah, I think the next big thing. I mean, December is a really busy month for Parallel, and so expect a couple more things to come out before the end of the year. Really cool stuff. With some more updates to the game as well. Obviously there'll be more cosmetics coming through, and most notably in the next week on December 13th, they will be allowing everyone to open their packs. So if you purchased any Planetfall packs, if you've gotten any from giveaways, that'll be your chance to open them. And as part of that, Exile will be doing a $1 million pack opening stream where our guest list altogether have purchased about $1 million worth of Planetfall packs, and now we're gonna be able to start opening some of them, and we're gonna have some really fun guest appearances on there as well. If you wanted to learn more about like the artistic kind of journey for the development of this game, we're gonna actually be interviewing Oscar Marr, which is the art director of Parallel Studios, and so he's going to give us a little bit behind the scenes of how that came all together from an art perspective. And we're hoping to have other team members on there as well to kind of give us more information on the gameplay side, as well as just the future of what comes next after Planetfall. So super exciting. I'll go ahead and drop the link here in a second. But yeah, that will also be, we're still waiting on a time. We're working through logistics. Parallel still has some stuff to figure out, but we will share that once we know. Let me see. Share that real quick. But yeah, that's it for now. In the meantime, obviously, feel free to follow us at exile_XYZ. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff over the next couple of months. So
Yeah, for sure. I mean, appreciate you coming here, Bounty. Like, I was really a fan of Exile from the very start, because you guys were really very nice to like. I think it was I'm not sure if it was like Muka who actually like DM'd me like if like there's like members from the community who wants to get like coach or like help starting the game, just like message him or stuff. I was like, damn, is this how like the community is like so nice with like Parallel? And yeah, I really do appreciate that. I appreciate your group with everything that you're doing for the community. And hopefully we can invite you again to one of our boot camps. Same with what I said with like Quinto. We need to learn from the best, and those people that I always face in the ladder, and at least maybe they can like share me some of their like secrets in their like games.
Yeah,
That would
absolutely.
be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I guess that's it. Just remember, guys, you can actually just start the game right now. No need to spend anything. Just hop in, download the game, or like just download the game, and be ready for the upcoming bootcamp next week. Um, and yeah, I really hope to see you guys there. And yeah, thank you for everyone who really came tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, so Dano just like said it again. We're giving away more bootcamps. I mean, more packs on every bootcamp. Like every bootcamp, at least 5 packs. That's how crazy it is. And just to tell you guys, if I'm not mistaken, like correct me on this bounty. The price
Mhm.
of the starter packs before was 0.05 ETH each, right? Is that like
Boy,
right? Because I remember
yeah. So
one of my teammates bought all the packs. I mean the starter pack. So
yeah,
don't miss on that.
yes,
That's
absolutely.
very very like juicy, and we'll be announcing like hot stuff as well on the bootcamp. So don't miss on that. I'm pretty sure everyone would be hyped to know those news um, on like what we're planning in the next weeks and months. So yeah. Oh my God, I keep on seeing like Spicer asking for like a cap on like parallel cap. This one is like
Oh, yeah.
hell awesome, And yeah, I mean, who knows? Parallel might ship us like more caps in the future, and hopefully you guys would get when it's hopefully. So yeah, thanks again, everyone. Thanks, Bounty, and yeah, good night, everyone. Appreciate you guys coming.
Identify. Pirates. Get me an open channel. Show me their trajectory and cross-reference with our route. I know that ship. Prepare the fleet. Put 'em on.
This is Freighter's territory, my dear Catherine. You should know better than to pass through Echelon space.
Mars bows to no one, including Echelon.
Oh yes, the good old Markolian way. Hiding behind your shameless sense of superiority.
This is your last chance, Marlowe. Divert course or we will make you.
Did you hear that, crew? Looks like it's payday. Don't start something you can't
Armor Division!
At your command.
I want all weapon systems ready for transport.
Understood. Confirming all weapon systems ready to deploy.
Pull up tactical array.